What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and today my review on Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So, pretty much fresh out the movie theater. I'm home now. I was gonna make this video pretty much, as soon as I got out the theater because it was fresh in my mind. I mean, it's still fresh in my mind, but it kind of got dark, and I didn't want to kind of make a really dark video in a car or me walking out of the theater. But yeah, so pretty much is gonna be my review. I'm gonna pretty much say some of the stuff I didn't like the movie and some of the stuff I did like about I did like about the movie. You know what I'm saying? So and pretty much I'm gonna rate it pretty much at a scale of out of 10. So you know so I'll do that in the end. So what you guys want? You want the bad news or the good news? Everybody wants bad news first, right? But yeah. So Dragon Ball Super. Uh, I, it's about like three things I didn't like about the movie. Number one, I would say, this might be like a me thing, but I think pretty much a lot of people kind of agree. The animation, uh, was kind of weird seeing a Dragon Ball related anime in that I don't even know what to call it, that type of animation. Um I'm not gonna like dog the animation out, but it was actually not bad when you get used to it. But I will say this: some scenes, like some of the fight scenes, amazing animation, right? But other than that, when they kind of some scenes, it's just man, it didn't look good, man. It didn't look good. Like I said, this is gonna be pretty much from the title. It's non-spoiler, so if I do pause a little bit, it's just me thinking about what I'm saying, so I don't spoil it for you guys. But yeah, the animation overall, I think it was okay. It was good. It wasn't like totally like mind blowing. I think it's just because we're so used to seeing Dragon Ball in another like animation form, I guess. But if like like going back to the Broly movie, when that trailer first started, everybody was knocking the animation. But when you seen it in the theaters, they knocked it out the park. I feel like for the Broly movie, right? Um, this one, people's already knocking the animations for it, and they're not really wrong. So I would say the animation it kind of bothered me, but it doesn't change like the overall experience. Unless you care about the animation that bad, right? So I think that's number one. Number two, um, this might be a me thing. I don't know, but like the first parts when you kind of see like the villain or like kind of like the driving force of like kind of you know the the evil plot, I guess the bad guys per se. It was a lot of cringe moments. To me, I felt like they could have done the so-called villain, or we know it's the Red Ribbon Army, so that's not a spoiler. I would say the person that's pretty much uh the driving force of like the scientific side per se. I feel like they could have just made him like, better, like I mean, nothing like they got to be like a dope looking character, but I don't know, man. He just looked at goofy to me. I kind of understand why in a sense, but yeah, you know, cringe moments, and I feel like they could have done the the character a little bit better, in my opinion. So, um, third, what's another one? That might be pretty much. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, see, like I said, I'm trying to still, you know, um, digest, the movie. But I would say third, the ending was great. The ending was great. Could have been better? Yes. Right. Um, just I guess just comparing like the last Dragon Ball movie to this, Broly, I mean it was Broly, right? And the whole fight was amazing. The endings was amazing. Um, yeah, I feel like the ending could have been better. Not trying to spoil it, like I'm just not trying to spoil, it, but the ending, you guys will be surprised, right? I think people will be hype on the ending, right? So, but I just think they could have went a lot more into the ending, right? So that's pretty much my gripe on it. But all right, so that's pretty much the three things that I had a problem with the movie. But the things that I actually liked about the movie, one, um, character utilization. I feel like Dragon Ball always had like a problem with that, except for like way back in Dragon Ball, right? And parts of like early Dragon Ball Z. We had like the Z fighters and stuff like that. So they utilized, you already know it's about Gohan. We got Piccolo action too, right? And some characters in there that they utilize too. I'll just name a few. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's really that. Krillin's in there. 18, and a few others. I'm not gonna spoil. It's gonna be a surprise to y'all. But yeah, I think they utilized a lot of the supporting cast in this movie. Um, Not all of them though. Not all of them's in here. But it's a few surprises. Um, it's some good twists. But I like how they utilize, like more characters other than Goku and Vegeta, just because you already know it's pretty much like a Goku and Vegeta show. That's why I really love my favorite arc in Super was the Tournament of Power. I feel like they utilized so many characters. We got Master Roshi back. We have 18 and 17. That was hype. Um, who else? Of course, Gohan came back. Piccolo was in there. So in the future, I hope they utilize more characters. You know what I'm saying? Just like Gohan and like the Z fighters could be a thing in the Earth. We have this thing with like Goku and Vegeta now, like going like to other dimensions and worlds and like galaxies, universe, or whatever you want to call it. They can do that, you know what I'm saying? And you just leave the Earth to like, Gohan and the Z fighters. And yeah, man, I feel like the support like some of the supporting cast they utilize very, very well. So that's really, really great. Second, I guess this kind of goes under the utilization thing. I know a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying? It's a Gohan movie, but I love how they utilize not just Gohan, but Piccolo. Piccolo got some shine in this movie, man. And I'm glad they gave us like a tease. We do see Goku, we see Vegeta, and we see another person. I think a lot of people probably know. But we get to see Beerus, you know what I'm saying? So that little section was dope, right? And and he utilized Pan in this one too. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, she was dope, man. I'm glad Pan got some screen time. And it's dope. But yeah, man, that's all I can really say. This movie is pretty much a fan service to Gohan fans, right? And it was good, man. It was actually pretty good. I see a lot of reviews and people saying, "Oh, this movie wasn't all that good," but man, I actually have to disagree. I have to disagree. Was it the best movie? No. Was it competing with Broly movie? No. Was it competing with um Resurrection F? I think it was called. Um, I think no, not quite. Almost there. I think Resurrection F was dope just because, like that was like, like like the first super movie too, the hype, You know, and I think the ending was pretty dope too. I had some issues on the ending too on that one, but overall, I think this movie could compete with that movie Resurrection F in a sense, but I still have Resurrection F uh better than that one or this one. But yeah, so and three, what I liked about the movie was the twist, man. The twist was actually pretty good, man. It was pretty good. It wasn't just like good guys, villains come, good guys get beat up, then after that, they one of them gets pushed to the brink and boom, power up and bam, get smacked up and boom, we won, right? It wasn't nothing, it wasn't really like that, we had a lot of twists. So I love the twists. I love um that they kind of gave us something we least expected. So, you know. But overall, I mean, good guys win in the end, right? But yeah, man. Like I said, this is pretty much for the Gohan fans out there, man. Um, I think it was awesome. The movie was awesome. Um, don't believe a lot of the people out there, a lot of comments that I seen on the internet, but I mean, maybe it's an acquired taste. If you don't like Gohan, I mean, you don't like Gohan. I'm not a big Gohan fan, but this movie was dope. It was dope, and hopefully, this movie was kind of canon because a lot of these movies now, these anime movies, are canon nowadays, right? So hopefully, this is because Piccolo, man, Piccolo was dope in this movie, and he was pretty much like the driving force of the plot too. So shout out to Piccolo. But yeah. So it's three things that I loved about the movie. So pretty much gave y'all the three things that I didn't like and the three things I did like. But so rating this movie, I'm still kind of hyped. So this might be, like kind of like maybe like just because the hypeness, I might rate it a little bit high. But I want to do like a spoiler review too. But I mean, I'm not really big channel, so I don't know if anybody cares about my opinion. But if this video does do good, just let me know in the comments. Um, but reviewing this movie, I would have to give it. I'm like in the 7 to 8. I had the first like 30 minutes in the movie. I was just like, man, I'm gonna rate this movie probably a 6. But like watching from beginning to end kind of changed my mind. So I will give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It was a great movie, and it's nice to see. I feel like it's just nice to see another character besides Goku and Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why I'm rating it high too. And I always wanted like Piccolo to do something and like other people to do something. This movie kind of gave me like Cell, like during the Cell Saga vibes, right? So pretty much Gohan, doing work, and Piccolo pretty much doing work too. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. But other than that, man, that's my rating. 7.5 out of 10. And if you guys want me to make like a spoiler review, kind of like talk about like the things, like just pretty much like everything in a movie. Let me know in the comments. Maybe this video can 20 likes. I know we still a small channel, and yeah, hopefully we can grow. And yeah, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'm still reacting to Dragon Ball Heroes. I know I didn't put out a video last week, but I will this coming up week. It just my house been kind of getting worked on, so I didn't want to record while people are working in the house, and it's just so loud. And I don't like recording things at night because I'm like this chill mode, and I just feel like I won't react, like good and at night when I'm tired. But yeah, so that's my review, 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, so but yeah, Discord Twitch is all in the description if you guys want to go join that. I do stream multiple games. I stream Genshin, Tower of Fantasy, sometimes Apex, If you want to come out, chill, you know, we can talk about anime also. It doesn't even matter because shit, why not? But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys on the next one.